Hello and welcome to episode 9 of my RimWorld Let's Play. Why are these doors forbidden? It's been a week since I played. Don't really know what happened last episode, just that I lost a colonist. He got carried away during a raid. Apparently an animal is starving. I mean, go find food, animal. We'll unrestrict you. Apparently there's a hole in the roof of this building. It's only just too big. Doing research in the hospital science lab. So what I've learnt, because I've been playing a bit off camera, just seeing how to make colonies, probably a bit too much off camera, but I've been playing on really hard difficulty and save scumming, because fuck, this game gets hard sometimes. Just for no reason, like out of the blue, just the whole colony wipe sort of hard. But I've learnt that if you make a really impressive kitchen, then everyone gets a mood buff every time they eat there. When you give them impressive bedrooms and they get a mood buff permanently, but like only that person. So buffing the bedroom is definitely the kitchen is a much better approach if you need people to be happy all the time. I mean, we've got tons of food. Okay. Someone's making a sculpture, so that'll improve the impressiveness of the kitchen. Okay. I guess we just let our people do some stuff for a while. We should flick. Yeah, we've got batteries. So if we flick this off to save wood. We have a bit, but not a super large amount. We have a barn set up. It should only be important. You should also only be important. You cannot store hay. Alright, now the hay will be stored under here, which will allow us to keep the animals, you know, out of the way for longer, so they don't fucking wander through the house making a mess. Is this our megafauna? It is. Yep, training and everything. Me for the food poisoning. We have it, yeah, we have a steam guys inside the base. Evers. I mean, one colonist went idle, so I guess we can hunt them. You can hunt? No, you can't even shoot. Yeah, you're a construction only person. I mean, I guess that means we need to get more construction on the way. We have enough granite to make like 2 more cramps, so... You are the construction person, right? No, you're not even the construction person. What can we do? You can craft. And that's it. We should make that a 3 for this person, so they construct first and give the other person a chance to craft. Right, you've deconstructed those traps. To make 2 new ones. So, from my offline play, like, other than the fact that fucking spaceships from above are like the worst fucking thing in the game, because they're so hard to destroy, without losing people or, you know, taking serious injuries and then them bleeding to death because you get chased away by the mechanoids that come out, is that another annoying fact is if we get people who decide they're going to tunnel around our defenses coming in this way, we're going to be fucked because defenses are here. They'll also like try and come in there or even probably through there. More cargo pods. That's just cloth. But like, it's still easier to take out than the mechanoids because you know where they're going to be coming from, so you can sort of just line the people up there where they're going to come in. So I mean, save scumming in this game also is it's got an art to it, as I've learned, because I used to just save and load, but now I'm like, you gotta, like, I used to just load the auto saves, but now I actually specifically, when I'm about to do something stupid, save the game so that I can fucking save scum multiple times. I still don't intend to save scum in this playthrough because it takes half the fun out of the game sometimes. I mean, it adds a lot of fun back as well, because it means that I can actually fucking continue to play the game and not get absolutely destroyed because one thing went wrong. Like, there's so many times I've had the spiral of something's pissed someone off and then they're broken, and then once they're... Well, once they're broken, then it's just... Oh god, the whole pack of them just come after me, okay. Please... retreat to the home zone, everyone. I mean, wait, is that home zone for some reason? No, surely not. Alright, we should take that out of being the home zone. Because we don't want people chilling out there when it tell them to be safe. We also don't want people running all the way around to put out a fire. I'm gonna have to draft you because you fucking suck. Run. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, 20 hours? We should be able to take out the beavers by then. You have grenades? Do we really have no other weapons? We have molotovs, which are equally bad. We lost the guy with the... Okay, you... Okay, yeah. The beaver's running up and down. Yeah, also we should hold that open. Get you to go through it. First off, because it might entice the beavers to come charging up the main walkway. Oh, where's the game slowed? Who's getting attacked? No one, apparently. Alright, run. Basically, see, he's gonna die in 17 hours, which means we still won't be able to rescue this guy in time, probably. Yeah, we'll only have 2 hours to save him, and then... But, like, the idea being that... It's better than them just running around. Oh, no, don't go that way. Go this way. I want them to fucking come down and up. Yes, you just repair the doors. Nope, I can see it. Oh. Well, apparently you're dead. Because, fuck this game. You were my researcher, so... Well then! Boy. I mean, I thought the hard difficulty was hard. Apparently, one difficulty lower is harder, because the game fucking hates me. There's no chance I can save you, because the Timberwolf's not going to stop until you're dead. Yeah, okay. Now the Timberwolf's going to eat you. Well, I mean, he's going to shave like half of you, that's pretty depressing. Oh, God, run. Probably shouldn't leave you to get eaten by a fucking beaver. Just come up here and be all like, bang. And you did. Okay. So, you know, like, just after a fucking guy got eaten by a Timberwolf, We defeated the beavers, so... We only have one doctor. Probably. I bet this guy is probably also my other doctor, weren't you? Eh, your medicine was terrible. Better put you on self-treat. Okay. I mean, I guess the clothes are gonna last longer now. Let's just do until we have... And we'll go with like 5 of each pairs of pants, like each set of clothing. Just to... So we'll always have some clothing. And your cooking is not high enough apparently to make delicious meals. We better build some fucking graves because, you know, we'll build a crypt up here or a tomb or whatever. What is this? Uranium. Do we can build in there? Yeah, we can't. Yeah, yep. I've never actually built a tomb before. I was reading the wiki and looking at the room descriptions, like the types of rooms that can exist, and found out that it is one, so I mean I'm gonna build a tomb because it seems like somewhat cool. And we'll just be like a bunch of random coffins, sort of. Yeah, put all the there. Yeah, I mean that'll be enough. Probably have more than that many people die by the end of the season or series. That or we won't, and I'll just end the series like super early. But I suspect my YouTube Let's Play is gonna have way more death than my off-camera one, because so far in my off-camera one I've had 3 people die, I think. But also, like, I'm one of the, like, I specialized people way too much. Oh, actually, I haven't had 3 people die in this yet, but yeah, in my off-world, off-camera, I've had 3 people die, and they all died, like, one was completely useless person, and, like, I was like, like, it's not really worth save scumming. Like, I succeeded defeating what I was trying to defeat, and then he died, so I was like, it's not really worth putting the effort in to do the defeat, like, to get the luck to win again. So I just let him die because he was useless. One person, I rescued them, like, radio call and was all like, save me, and I was like, okay. And they were absolute garbage. They couldn't do anything, and they were super low level in everything that they could do. So I was like, you can just go fight those people. And they died, and it gave everyone a mood buff because I believe they were disfigured, so everyone was rival by default, and everyone got a mood buff because their rival died. And then they got another mood buff when I buried them because they buried a colonist in a sarcophagus. So, you know, there was upsides to letting that person die. And I don't remember who the 3rd person was in my off-camera shit, but in this so far, I think this is the 2nd person to die. One person got kidnapped. I don't know if we have another. Whoop, generating planet. I guess we're just clicking buttons. Yeah, no. It must be under history. Yeah, statistics. 1 colonist has died and 1 colonist was kidnapped. I mean, if I go here, do you still have the social? No, you only have the social for the other 2. So the person that was kidnapped, just they forgot he existed. I was kind of hoping the game would be like, you could go save them later. But I also don't really care. What are you doing? You're making clothes? No? Oh, you're making beds, that's right. Can we fucking prioritize burying this person before they rot? I mean, they can keep all their clothes. Their clothes are kind of shitty, and they're dead people clothes now, so... Oh, iron. Yep, I'll get that hauled in. I mean, I should deconstruct this thing because it's sort of in the middle of nowhere and doesn't add anything to the the game. And it'll also give some well-needed practice to our constructor, who's only level 11. I mean, the low levels go past really quick. Like, it's gonna take him a long time to get to any reasonable amount of level gains after that. My off-camera run, which I probably should stop just talking about the world that you're never gonna see. He's level 18, and I just can't get into 19. Like, I've just been building and breaking shit just constantly, and he's still not leveling up. It's probably because I keep building like a bunch of wooden shit, and he should be building stuff out of stone because it takes so much longer to build. We have enough for one more Deadpool trap. We should probably get that on the road. Ooh, a superior cowboy hat. Also, why are you down here? Alright, he's forbidden. Yeah, I must have 2 people selected, because I didn't think you could draft dead bodies. You. Alright, I restricted everyone to... Prior to burying this person. So if I open up the room viewer, this is considered a tomb. And this person, I mean, they're quite clearly dead, they're in a tomb. I don't know why it specifies down here that they're dead. There's just a sarcophagus, there's a picture of a party, just reading the end of there, and a mad animal. I mean, I don't really care. Right, yeah, it's supposed to be holding that door. Oh, run. Fucking deer. I mean, why do the mad animals attack the doors more than fucking... let's restrict everyone to fucking home zone again. Okay, it's dead, and now we can unrestrict everyone from the home zone. And I'm gonna quickly make you fucking open this door so that we don't have to deal with fucking things trying to break down our doors again. I really don't know if the Pathfinder is gonna decide that there's a fucking door there or not. And I guess we'll have to find out. We're back down to 3 fucking villages, colonists again as well, so we're basically back to the start, except we don't have the wimp. We have this person instead. Okay. Are you eating all my heal root? Fucking why? This person's like not even very badly injured and you're bringing them food. Like, why not just let them fucking get their own food and you can do something more productive? The fact that this dog can haul is amazing. I got a bunch of huskies in my off-camera one as well. That, like, I have like 7 of them that do all the hauling. It's great. So much so, I had a toxic fallout that I sent the dogs out to get stones to come in so that people had stuff to do by the stone cut inside. Admittedly, one dog died because it collapsed outside of the... And so they didn't go and rescue it. And I didn't realise it had collapsed because I don't think you get a notification for that. Oh god, this fucking thing is just eating everything. You're just gonna keep my... God, who's my trainer? Handle. You. You can't handle it because you need a certain skill level. Right. You fuckers need to stop. And they're eating the ones that aren't food as well. Like, I actually have enough food that I don't care if they ate the berries and the rice. I might care if they ate the corn, because corn takes forever to fucking grow, but they're eating the heal root. Escape pod. Okay, I mean, we need the new person. They're good at social. They're good at intelligence. We just lost our intelligent person. They can't do dumb labor, plant work, or mine, which makes them kind of shitty. But they landed in my base, so I'm like, I kind of have to be able to, like, set. No, not medical. Set a prisoner. We have to capture them. Capture. Because if you don't capture them, they fucking leave. And, you know, that wouldn't be a problem, except they don't give you reputation. I also don't know, like, it might have just been, like, a few times, like, they have a chance of joining you or leaving. Also, they're 50, so that's not the best thing. They're just going to bleed out in 9 hours. I mean, 9 hours should be fine. My doctor will get to them in the morning. Go tend to them now. Don't let them bleed out. Also, like, the worse their condition gets before treating, the longer it takes for them to recover. And no imminent danger, and we're good. All treated, heal up. I've also learned not to have drugs in your fucking base if you have dogs, because, like, this fucking husky, I guarantee you if I just let it roam and I had drugs, it'll get, like, addictions left, right, and center. Because in this game, if there's booze, the dogs will drink it until they lacerate their liver. Oh, another. Oh wow, the game's just like, here, have people. This person can grow and mine really well. They can't craft or do intelligent, which I don't need at the moment. They're also, again, 50. Why is the game giving me old people? Set prisoner. Okay, go capture this person. I also got blue hair. An unnamed goblin. Disease, infection. Oh, good. Oh, joy. Where is our medic? Okay, treating. Good. Did we just run out of power? God damn it. And we're getting raided. Okay, someone flick that switch. They will prepare for a while. Okay. I mean, we're gonna get free guns. At the moment, we don't have any. We have like a pistol and fucking grenades, which I'd like to point out. Please go equip the pistol of the dead man, because you know, don't use grenades on our own base. Okay, so we have this. We got this escape pod. Alright. So now we're gonna have. Well, I mean, your room is clean, so your disease risk is low. Can we clean this room so that they go down? I thought it said you guys were gonna wait. I mean, you're all dead. Like, you see why traps like ridiculous? So let's set that as prison and send you out to capture you. Oh, let's make sure. Left shot. Oh god, they lost an arm. I don't think I'm gonna keep this person, just purely because they're missing an arm. Like, unless they're really good at shooting and construction. But again, I don't like to split my construction workers. They're young, but like, we really don't need the additional colonists. So you are gonna get a release. You are gonna get a chat and recruit, and you are going to get a chat and recruit because we need more colonists. But we don't need a guy who's missing an arm. Yeah, is it an arm? Yes, left shoulder. So he's missing an arm. Because the dog's just... so we should roof this zone. Build roof zone. Feel like roof... Yeah, and roof like one space either side. This allows for me to not have to pick up all this shit, like, right away. I mean, a pull pump action shotgun is nice. We should also construct our little safe zone. Go with, what do we got? Sandstone? I don't have sandstone, slate. Let's go with slate. And we just feel like build like that. And I think it's like that. And now we put sandbags. And sandbags. Like so. I think our people stand there. Our people can stand here and along here. This is actually where gun turrets are going to go. Yeah, put a gun turret, I think, at each of these, maybe here? No, be here. But then a person could start in there and a gun turret there. But then gun turrets can just spray into this area. You should also deconstruct that. Because, actually no, let's leave it. They did try and go through the thing, so I guess it proves that if the door is open, they'll try and take the door rather than break their way in, except that guy down here. Who, his friends died so obscenely quickly he decided he was going to leave. Elk self-tamed. I mean, oh no, emu. I fucking misread that. We should train you and release, because you're a vegetarian, so you're not going to eat all my, well, most of my food. Peace talk opportunities, waste of time. Yep. So you're not going to just munch through all my food, like you can just eat grass. And also, it'll be training practice for our handler. Let's see. Oh. Okay, you are good enough. No, not yet. You can't walk around yet, and I don't think you can either. Also, you have a major infection. I mean, your immunity is high enough that you're not gonna die from it. So we should just like not rush people into doing stuff. Once they're all good, let's see. We have a warden. Our warden fucking sucks. Oh boy, who's our warden? Goblin. Okay. Information. Prisoner recruits chance. Which impact? They're wearing the hat. Is that what's doing that? Yeah, the hat. All right. They're already at 100% because of the hat. Plant. Is there a research speed? No. Sure, somewhere in here is a prisoner recruit chance. Yeah, recruit prisoner chance, 10%, which multiplied by your difficulty of being quite difficult, 60%. So that's like a 4% chance, I think. Oh my god, they've almost eaten all the heal root. You fucking suck. Yeah, this is why you fucking animals are restricted. I mean, if I go to zones and I make like an animal, then the animal area. So let's give them permission to go through there. And like up here and along here, more or less to allow them to. And they can come out here and they can go along like here and out here. And let's just make like this also animal area, because I'm pretty sure this shit grows back much faster than the rest of the map. And basically, that'll be animal area. Because if we get raided, we could just call the animals into the home zone. And that'll keep them out of that area. Which should mean that I can restrict the animals to the home zone, except the dog. The dog needs to be unrestricted in order to fucking haul shit. I mean, I think even if they're restricted, they can haul shit, just, you know, it's kind of useless them not being able to get inside the building. Our tomb. Our beautiful, beautiful higgledy-piggledy tomb that we can't even fill because it's too close to the edge of the map. Also, can we like hunt some of these animals? That's... yeah, we have enough granite to be building that new trap. Security, granite, trap. What are we on? This fox, oh, it's my fox, is just attacking a squirrel. We should probably be careful of that bear. This is a terrible, really, kill zone. It's way too small. Like, for this point in the game, it's brilliant because, like, we have one gun that's long range. Also, you need to be swapped out for shorty. Anything that's better than a pistol. I think, like, I mean, poor. The reason I'm going with that gun is because it'll allow, if there's multiple enemies, multiple chances to hit. Walker's rotted away in storage. The freezer is too fucking hot again. Alright, well, after I put this freezer in, that's going to be the end of episode 9. I'll catch you, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.